Doesn't work.
This is the intro?
Is this the intro?
Is this the intro for Dive?
Yeah.
I think it is. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's dive in.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna keep that. I'm not gonna edit it. It's just gonna be long.
It's gonna be a really long one.
Yeah, it'll be super long. Super long intro. What does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Oh, there, YouTube. Welcome back for another Thoughts from the Corner. I'm Adam, that's Forrest. Today, we're checking out Dive.
This one is from Sit Down Games. I do want to mention we have a prototype version of it in front of us, but it is just pretty much the final game. So in Dive, it's a really simple game. Everyone's going to get one of these little boards right here, and then they're going to get 5 little tokens like this. They're going to have numbers 1 through 5 on them. One side's going to have a shark on it. One side's just going to have a number. So then you're going to take this little contraption right here, which is going to be sitting in the center, and on each one of these, you are going to see either sharks, manta rays,
nothing at all,
turtles, nothing at all, and you're going to try and predict what's going on the top 5, and then you're going to be putting them here. Now, if you get any of them wrong, so if you ever say, "Oh, I think there's a shark there," and there's not actually a shark there, then you don't get to go. You're out for the round. But if you get it correct, then you get to keep going down, and the number you get is how many spaces you get to keep going down on this little track right here. The first person to get to 23, ew, dirty fingernail, is going to win the game. Now, along the way, there are manta rays, there are turtles, that it becomes kind of a game where you're trying to get the higher number. So let's say we both saw that there was a manta ray on the first one, and the manta ray is really cool because it drags you to the person in front of you, which could be a huge chunk of spaces. So at that point, if someone lays down 7, so they land on their 4 and 3 there, that means they're not going to go as deep as they possibly can because you might be able to go 5 down. But if you're able to get the highest number there, then the manta ray will drag you forward. And it's a really light, simple game. You want to see exactly how it's played. Did a Bauer Family Learns of it, and I did a solo gameplay video of it. But this is the review. So what'd you think about it, Adam?
Yeah, so I thought it was super interesting. Like, I've never seen anything quite like this where, I mean, looking down through there, you're going to see different things down there, and there are these little voids. So you think like, oh, I know, it's just going to be like however blurry something is. Well, these little bubbles have an actual hole in there. So you can't tell. And some of the holes are like most of the tile. And it's amazing that you can... I have never seen anything like this, and I was really fascinated by it. I think that the choice mechanism of, do I bank on these first couple of layers that I'm pretty sure of, or do I just try and guess them all? You know? And the fact that some of them have absolutely nothing like on them really makes it interesting.
Throws you off.
Really like, oh my gosh, now everything's one off, but I accidentally got 3 of the 4 right. Or, you know, I see that there's a turtle on the second one, so I'm just going to throw all of my tokens on that one. I thought it had good decision making. It had, you know, interesting gameplay. Everybody's doing everything at the same time. I liked it.
And one thing, you haven't got to try it, but there's also solo mode, which I do want to say I enjoyed. I played it about 12 minutes, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. You're playing against this diver. Really simple. You just quite literally flip over your card and do the thing. But it's well done. And there's also like a more advanced version of the game where you get a one-time use special ability with these other pieces, which you have not tried out, but they're pretty cool. Where everybody gets like, and you can like block stuff, and you can, it's like, oh, I need to block this so nobody sees that shark there. And it adds, but it's one time per use. But I will say, I think this is a great game. I want to start off by saying that. And it has one of my most favorite aspects that family games can have in them, period. Which so few games are able to do. Which is the bottom line, you can play this with just about anybody, quite literally down to like, say, 4 years old. Because it literally is just a guessing game. Like, oh, do you think you see a shark? Or do you think it's high, or do you think it's low? Get Bit has the same factor. I can play a Get Bit with a 3-year-old. They just lay down random cards. They got just as good a chance as anybody else. And that has that here as well. Easy to learn, easy to teach. I like the components now, but the final components are going to be even nicer. Like, I think this is a really great family game.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, it played quick. It was, you know, exactly what you want in a game.
Yeah. I will say, game night style game, yeah, I think it'd be a fun featherweight game.
Yeah.
I
would definitely play it again.
I don't think we get it out all the time, but as a lightweight filler game,
yeah. Every once in a while, I'll be like, oh yeah, let's play Dive. Like, I can remember how to play that.
Yes, that's the other thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to go to the rules except for like some minor things here or there in the future. But as a I think this is one of the best family games I've played in a while, actually.
Yeah.
My 8-year-old loved it. My wife loved it. I'm sure when I get my 5-year-old to play, he's going to enjoy it as well. That is Dive. I think Sit Down's got a hit on their hands, and you would agree?
I should hope so.
All right. There you go. That is Dive from Sit Down. It looks like it might be a cup of tea. Be sure to check this one out. If you enjoy what we're doing, please click on the subscribe button down below. So try to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. Man, I've said it so much, I get it out fast. And in the comments below, let me know, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
$1 billion?
What would be the primary thing you would invest that money into? I think that's a funner way to say it. Not like the first thing you do, but like where do you think most of that money would end up getting spent?
Ooh. Gosh, $1 billion.
Billion.
I don't know.
You can do anything.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can
Buy a cool building that looks like or build a building that looks like a castle, and then just have all kinds of stuff in there.
Would you build it like downtown so it'd be really out of place and
odd? But not like my personal building, but like I would have business, like shops and things.
Oh my gosh! So you just open up a castle? And like, here you go, Derek.
This is like the Castle Mall or something. Like.
Oh, you could pick exactly what buildings got into it too.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be cool. For me personally, I would create the most amazing homeless center ever. It would just be all about reforming homeless people's life. Like I would spend like $500 million probably. Be like, this is a big homeless center.
Wow.
But it would be off the
You
grid.
had to one-up me on that one, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did.
Like, I'm such a good person. I didn't buy a big building.
Well, no, I would still. I mean, I'm sure I'd be making some money off of it somehow. I mean, I'd be scumming up something. I mean, let me know in the comments below.
What are you gonna scum up?
I guess the $1 billion. I don't need to be scummy. I don't need to work. It's just such an odd concept. I don't have to try and make money somehow.
I mean, yeah, you'd invest it and just run off the interest.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds scummy. That's smart. All right, let me know in the comments below. What would you do? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Oh yeah, intro. We're gonna